Hey beautiful souls, welcome to your divine daily download. Love, light and gratitude to each and every one of you for your support. And we're using the Soul Truth Self-Awareness, asking a question. Yes. Oh, am I on the right path? Now that's a good question. Let's find out. Are you on the right path? You could be questioning this. I think we all question this every day. Am I doing what I love to be doing? Can I do what I love to be doing? Money always gets in the way. Money is the biggest devil trap of all time. It keeps us in a self-fulfilling prophecy loop of I cannot do better because I have to stay here in order to earn money, in order to pay the bills. Yeah, irresponsible people manage to do all of that and succeed. I don't know. Oh, the Page of Pentacles. Are you on the right path? That's a yes. That is a yes. Maybe you're having a look in the mirror. This person looks like they're looking in a mirror. You're looking in the mirror every morning and you're just wondering to yourself, my God, what am I doing? Am I on the right path? Page of Pentacles, yes. It's time to live your best life. It's time to shine bright. And this person's very fashionable. You might enjoy high fashion or enjoy the fashion industry in some way, but you are striking a pose. Yes, you are on the right path, Page of Pentacles. But just remember, it's not all about money. It's about enjoyment of life. Life goes very, very quickly. And if we don't do what we enjoy, then we look back and wonder why the hell we did all of that. Why did we worry? Why was it so stressful? Because we get up and breathe every day anyway. We get through our lives anyway. So you may as well put all that worry and stress into something that you love, is what I'm getting. But a Page of Pentacles, there could be a new beginning in finance, a new business of some kind. Oh, an Eight of Cups. Oh, are you giving up the high fashion? Are you trading it all in for psychic ability? Are you on the right path? But this is a masculine in this, wearing a red coat, turning their back on you. But yeah, you're not too bothered. You're looking at yourself. You are feeling very triumphant. There could be a secret admirer here. Somebody who wants you to follow them into the night, I'm getting. There's some kind of mystery here. And it looks like a boat, a cruise ship of some kind. Somebody wants you to follow them, but you're not paying any attention. You're just focused on yourself, focused on your own money and finances. You might be thinking to yourself, yeah, this person, you know, they're not emotionally available to you. They're about to jump on a big cruise ship and cruise off into the night sky. Into the night sky? Into the night. Yeah, you're kind of just vibing it. You're not paying any attention to people who are going to ghost you, gaslight you. Yeah, you don't want to play that game. It's like if somebody wants you to follow them, if somebody wants you to be their soulmate, if somebody wants you to be with them, they should be able to tell you that. Like, that you shouldn't have to play games. And people who play those sorts of emotional games, they generally have low self-esteem. So, yeah, are you on the right path? Yes, you are, but do not follow strangers into the night. Don't go on a cruise. No cruises. And my grandparents always said they were, you know, quite well off and a bit snooty. But, well, my great-grandparents actually, but apparently they used to say, once the commoners can afford it, it's not worth having. And of cruises, it's kind of true. Cruises can be disgusting places. Toilets backing up, bad service, things like that. And then we have Three of Cups, celebrating, enjoyment, having fun. Three of Cups, yes. There could be somebody who's having you in a third party. They want you to follow them, but, you know, they're always looking at everybody else. You just look at yourself, hold up a mirror to yourself. But Three of Cups, celebration. You could work in the entertainment industry of some kind, or you could be involved in serving other people, taking the night shift. Yeah, you may work in the service industry, that kind of thing, a night shift or a night job. With the Three of Cups here, but I'm also getting with the Page of Pentacles, this can be the spy. Yeah, so somebody could be spying on you or getting a detective on your tail. Somebody's having a hookup or hookers, I'm getting. Oh my God, what is this? What are you watching on television besides this reading? So are you on the right path? I mean, if somebody has to keep you in a third party, then don't follow them. somebody's going into their shadow selves. There could be a masculine here who know they're not on the right path. They're in their shadow. They're not making a correct decision when it comes to love. They are perhaps with somebody for the money, for the finances, somebody who looks very good, somebody who possibly is loyal, but really this is what they want. They want something more fun, a little bit more lively. Yeah, and interesting. I'm getting this Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Are they boring? I don't know. So yeah, I think if you're a masculine, if you are in a committed relationship with someone that you really don't have any love, there's no love here, the love isn't shared, and you're really still looking for love while having somebody else in your life, then that's not right. You have to turn around and tell this Page of Pentacles, tell this Pentacles person that the relationship isn't working, that you need to move ahead, move away, is what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, and then we have Six of Pentacles on the bottom, work. Yeah, working in the drinks industry, that kind of thing, receiving payments. Yeah, spying. Am I on the right path? And Five of Wands, nothing but conflict. Yeah, there's conflict here, chaos and conflict. Somebody's living in their own little world and not paying any attention to the fact that someone actually doesn't love them, that they're more interested in others. Three of Cups, possibly working or paying for favors here. And then we have the Five of Wands, a lot of conflict, chaos, even violence here. And Seven of Cups, yeah, confused, gaslighted, mesmerized. Somebody's very mesmerized by themselves that they may not even realize that you or someone around you is unhappy. Because 9 times out of 10, people who are genuinely loyal, if they're looking at others, if they're not being loyal, it's because they're not happy, but at the same time, they don't have the strength or the ability to leave, to make the decision. They're frightened of chaos. They're frightened of chaos. They're frightened of angry energy. They don't want to be the bad guy. They don't want to be the bad guy, but Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is a very heavy burden to carry. And the Hermit, becoming single and wiser for it. On the mount, and then an Ace of Cups. So yeah, are you on the right path? If you're in an unhappy relationship where you're being gaslighted, the person doesn't really see you, they just see themselves, they're always looking in the mirror, vanity here, but you're trying to keep the peace with the Eight of Cups, but at the same time, you're interested in, giving your love to others, spreading your seed to others, I'm getting. And this is a very heavy burden for you. There's a lot of guilt here to do with this. So we have a very loyal person who is being disloyal, possibly in the workplace, or they're paying for, services of some kind to make them feel better. Because they're basically emotionally neglected by somebody who only sees themselves. Yeah, superficial, giving up the superficial life, giving up the chaos, the stress, the worry, and moving towards something that's more fun. Three of Cups, more celebrating, more celebratory. You could actually be going to a party and things like that, and then, somebody around you just questions you. They're a dampener. You go out, have a good time, you come home, and it's just chaos and more. But I'm getting internalized more here, like it's internalized anger that cannot be held down. A decision needs to be made. And then we have, as I said, the Hermit, the mountain pass. There could be somebody who's paying to just get away for a little bit, paying to travel, paying to, take some retreat time. It's like somebody who decides they're just going to go hiking in remote areas just so they can get away from the chaos. Yeah, so are you on the right path? Well, if it's chaotic, it's burdening you, it's unpleasant, there's no real love there, it's time to turn you back on the superficial and embrace the genuine. Yes, and there's also a pay rise and an increase here when it comes to your income and giving and receiving. That's almost like karma here as well. But then an Ace of Cups, renewal, a new beginning, a big Ace of Cups, possibly, as I said, in the workplace, like the person you truly love, you're not opening your heart to because maybe you're afraid of being hurt. So you're kind of sticking with someone that isn't going to hurt you, I'm getting. You know, that's not right. But also switching industry, switching career for something more purposeful and meaningful. Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. So, you know, we have to fulfill our karmic contracts and we have to be brave enough to let go when the time comes, is what I'm saying. So even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. And that's it. The signs are all here. It's written in the cards. You have a much better future somewhere else. You are with somebody who's very superficial, who's incapable of loving you, who's mesmerized by their own image. Or, of course, if you're a feminine and this resonates with you, flip it around. Yeah, somebody who's only concerned with themselves. It's kind of like all empty and hollow with the Eight of Cups. And you're looking for trouble in all the wrong places, or somebody's looking for trouble in all the wrong places because they're not happy where they are. And if you're not happy where you are, you have to be brave enough to end it. And you will have your supporters, you'll have your friends, there could even be family here, getting away. Yeah, getting some distance between you and the material world could be a good thing. Retreat is needed so that you can really make a decision that fulfills your cup. Yeah, Ten of Swords here, yes. Facing the fact that something is over, but not doing anything about it. Yes, you're going to have to be the one to break this off because this person is a keeper, is a stayer. Because they're satisfied, but you're not, or the masculine isn't here. All right, love to you. Bye.